All right. Hot off the presses. You hear me? Listen, I'm out here. I've been posting every couple hours. I'm trying to give you guys a break. I got like 7 videos queued up already, bro. Patch 1.3. Lock in, brother. You know what I'm saying? We got a new hot fix, okay, for patch 1.3. So they changed a lot of crash fixes, and also they changed a couple of the patch notes to kind of clarify what they meant a little bit more, okay? Let's go over it. Again, it's really only crash and bug fixes. I'm going to go over them, but that's really all it is. You know what I mean? Again, currently, it's still not on PlayStation or Xbox. I'm going to let you know when that happens, okay? And I'm going to let you know when any other hotfix or mini update comes out. Don't get it twisted. This is what I do, man. All right? But like always, go check out all the patch 1.3 content. If you want to see, should I get back into the game? Do I want to see like kind of what the new features are? I'm making like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes a very long video, sometimes a very short video about every single big concrete thing that we've gotten from the patch. You know what I mean? So you can really just, you know, pick what you want to see, pick what you don't want to see. Go check it out. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? All right, let's do it. Hi everyone, a silent hotfix has just been released. Your Steam client could prompt the download. It may require restart. So this is for beta 1.3. Obviously, again, beta. It's only on Steam, unfortunately. Betas only go on Steam. All the other places, unfortunately, I guess don't have like a beta/live system, and they only have like one version of the game that you can really like put out there. So usually that version of the game is the live version because it's more stable and has less crashes. You know what I mean? All right, so crash fixes. They fixed a crash that occurred during the stealth tutorial. I didn't get a crash, but I have heard that other people have gotten a crash, you know, in my little circles that I'd be talking to. Fixed a crash that occurred after skipping the tutorial. Okay, both of these, obviously, happened in the beginning of the game. And since this is a huge patch, it was recommended for you to restart. Because, obviously, when a lot of stuff gets added, if you try to load an old save, buddy. Or if you try to load some mods, buddy. They ain't gonna work. But that's pretty good. Fix a crash that occurred when assigning a companion or troops to an alley after clearing it. Again, all stuff you do very, very early on, okay? And then fix a crash that occurred when entering water. Hey, I don't think the video is going to be out today. It might be out tomorrow because I'm trying to, like, at least, you know, every 4 hours I'm trying to give you guys a video. I'm not trying to, like, just, you know what I'm saying? Even though I am, because everyone else is, like, only posting one video a day. But I got so much queued up. But I have a video of me, like, doing, like, the first start of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, the tutorial part of the game. Like, from character creation all the way to tutorial. And what I've seen is, like, the water reflections are crazy. Like, they're magnified. You look like a giant. And also, they start, like, wonking out a lot. But you'll see that in my video probably a little bit earlier tomorrow. But it's not that big of a deal, in my opinion. Obviously, if your game crashes, yes. My game didn't crash. It was just, like, a visual bug. I'm going to be honest, I'm not like a stickler about that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Oh my God, it's a visual. My immersion is gone. It's like, brother, I live in the real life every day. You know what I'm saying? I got enough immersion. Next, fixes. Fixed a false notification text that stated an ally was over when an alliance was over when a call to war agreement ended. Okay, so that was supposed to pop up. Probably trick some people. And then localization fixes. Yeah. Always good. All right, now for the clarified notes. By the way, after we go over these, for some entertainment, we're going to read some more of reactions, okay? I think you guys enjoy those, but let's just get over the actual juice first. Please also note that we further clarified the following patch notes. Spearmen now use their spears by default. That was removed, okay? So they will not use their spears on default. Sometimes they will use other stuff. Fixed a bug that caused spearmen to immediately... Oh, they switched this to this thing. Okay, that makes sense. So they got rid of spearmen's now use their spears by default, and they changed it to fixed a bug that caused spearmen to immediately switch their swords at the start of the battle. They will now correctly hold their spears unless switching to swords is advantageous during close combat. So that pretty much means they're not going to waste time like switching stuff in the beginning of the... You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? They're going to act smarter. And then added new parameters to weapon selection to make it moddable. That has been changed to added new parameters to weapon selection. This is some modding shit, dog. I'm going to be honest with you. You modders out there, I love you. I love you on my heart, boy. You know what I'm saying? But do I know what this means? I can kind of guess. I took some computer science in college, but I'm going to be honest with you. I don't remember that shit. Shouts out to you guys, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, there you go. They made it more, you know what I mean, digestible. All right. Let's see what other stuff, what other things people have to say. So I kind of like, by the way, look how much stuff we got in Patch 113. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. And if you missed it, I have like a 40-minute video of me going over the meat and potatoes here. You know what I'm saying? The meat and potatoes. Not everything, but the meat and potatoes. You know what I mean? Let's see. I think we got to the second page in terms of reactions. Let's see, what else can we get? Game send me to a stealth tutorial. Game crash. Well, now it doesn't no more. What else we got? Really odd to hear that there's no plans to implement more diplomacy for years and have it randomly drop, but I won't complain now. Looks exciting. You really was about to complain. You really. But, yeah, why not, bro? Fuck it, homie. Hey, I don't care. It got here. The believers are eating, bro. The doubters, boo. You know what I mean? What else? Now this is this is how I know you guys are like 45 years old, bro. I'm sorry. Let me stop. Currently, sneak kills are now rewarding roguery experience. Is this intended? That is true, if I'm not mistaken. When I look back on the footage, I was getting like athletics experience, right? Which makes sense, but like, shouldn't like successful like sasasas? I feel like they should give experience. You know what I mean? That I agree with this. That should be looked into. What else we got? So, no claimants, and I read correctly, your allies can still declare war on you. You see the picture? You already know what this guy looks like, bro. Me, you, and everybody here knows exactly what this boy looks like. I can picture it now. I already know, bro. You just sometimes you can just clock it. You know what I'm saying? Hit that quick clock. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what else we got? Nice. Yeah. Where's the good takes, bro? Oh, here we go. Excellent addition to DLC. I am ready. Now let's have a late game crisis with a new faction. That's what the DLC is for. Bro, these motherfuckers don't be listening. They don't be reading nothing. They just be like, what? Yo, what y'all be smoking, homie? Y'all think I'm smoking everything. What the hell y'all be smoking? You know what I'm saying? Because y'all, hey, what? The tax for accommodation in cities? Night lighting on the global map. Who the fuck is asking for this shit? Bro, get the fuck up off my screen, homie. Like, what the... Night light? What are you talking about? You want street lights? Motherfucker thought in medieval ages they had street lights or some shit. Candles on the fucking pole all the way at the top somehow. Like, what you thought was happening, bro? Back then. Bro, so let's go back to the good old days. Motherfucker, they died at like 32 years old, if you were lucky. If you made it past like that, why do you think they had like 700 children? Because fucking 692 of them died by the age of like 5. Come on, dog. What are we talking about? Night lighting. Let's see. Some wars feel still short and random. How would you know this? It just came out. If you loaded an old save, then yeah, it's gonna be a little bit weird and janky. There's no way you got to the war state unless you like loaded up cheats. I guess you can do it. You can definitely do it actually. But there's no way if you did it the right. How did you get all the way to the war thing to figure out all this math? That's insane. But alright, that's gonna do it for me. That's the what's it called? Bada boom, bada bing. Let me see if I could clock it real quick. Is it right here? Boom. Little hotfix. See you in the next one.